least it happened. I mean, I have no idea what happened there. Well, I do. My internet went out, and I didn't even know if it was going to come back on. Had to reboot the router and the modem and all that good stuff. Just, unplug it. But we're back. At least it happened after all the cards were open. We just got to random off this last one. Is the last thing we had to do for all those. So I guess if there's a silver lining, it's that all the cards were done being opened. Anyways, but we still got 2 random streams to do. So I was like, it better come back on. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Anyways, we got this last card to random. It is where we left off. This is the last card of the break and needing a random, and it was a pretty badass one too. So we got Jim Rice for the Red Sox, George Foster for the Reds, Don Baylor, Angels, Andre Thornton, Guardians. So let me get it in a bag. Droop, I got a F-ton of 2026 Series 1, and I'm not supposed to, well, we're going to break some. I do have a random that we sold. We're going to break 2 hobbies. Those are my pre-sale boxes I got yesterday, so I can break those anytime I want. All right? Other than that, I'm not supposed to break till 9 a.m. as far as, not eBay says or whatever, but anyways, that's out of 25. So let's go here. We got 1 here, 2 here, 3 here, 4 here, and 5 or 6 gets a reroll. Good luck, everybody. That is a deuce. So that is going to be George Foster and the Reds. So congrats on that one, Reds. Todd? All right. And that'll be our final card. All right, so with our recap here, let's recap this booklet for you first, Brian, and then I'll get it all put, or I'll set it off the side. We'll get it put away later. This is a nasty one going to the Dodgers on the today's lineup. That is a Davey Lopez, Bill Russell, Steve Garvey, Shohei Ohtani, Duke Snyder, Ron Say, Mike Piazza, Dusty Baker, and Raul Mondesi. That is numbered 5 of 5 on that today's lineup booklet. So sweet one there, all game used, obviously, for you, Brian. All right. All right. We got our game used lumbers out of 45. We got a Luis Gonzalez to the Diamondbacks, followed by Matt Kemp to the Angels. Excuse me, Matt Kemp to the Dodgers. Bateman. Brian's like, dude, you already gave the Shohei already goes to the Angels. Don't give my Matt Kemp. Right. This Bake McBride going out to the Phillies. A Dave Parker to the Pirates. We got Dan Dreesen out to the Reds, followed by Rondell White to the Nats via the Expos. We got Bobby Bonilla going out to the Pirates. And a Barry Bonds out of 30 going to the Giants, with a Aaron Judge to the Yankees out of 12. And the Eddie Matthews on the vintage game used lumber out of 7 going to the Braves. We got some hit nukes. We got a Bojack going out to the Royals, that's out of 7. And a Jim Rice to the Red Sox, that's out of 12. And then our going streaking. We have a Paul Molitor to the Brewers out of 25. Followed by Joe DiMaggio to the Yankees. That is bookend number 20 of 20. Badass card there. A Chase Utley to the Phillies out of 7. And a Jason Giambi going out to the A's. That's out of 5. Summer of Slam, we got a Carlos Lee to the White Sox. That's out of 35. And a Harold Baines to the White Sox as well. That's also out of 35. We got the Lumber Club. This one's going out to the Guardians. That is Manny Ramirez, Andre Thornton, Corey Snyder, Joe Carter, Brooke Jacoby, Jim Tomei, Albert Bell, and Al Rosen. That's out of 25. Then the Prime Barrel of Willie Stargell going out to the Pirates. That's number 2 of 5. Love those Prime Barrel cards. Here's all the ones we had to random. We got a slugfest involving Jim Rice, George Foster, Don Baylor, Andre Thornton, in the random George Foster, and the Reds won that one. That's out of 25. We got this badass slugfest. That's Hank Aaron, Ernie Banks, Duke Snyder, Ted Williams in the random. The Red Sox, and Ted Williams won that one. Piece of history right there with those 4. That's number 12 of 12. Then we got the stat bats, Rod Carew, Mike Schmidt, Johnny Bench in the random. Johnny Bench and the Reds won that one. That's out of 5. The fall classics between the Yankees and the Red Sox. Thurman Munson, Willie Randolph, Chris Chambliss, Yankees. Steve Garvey, Dusty Baker, and Steve Yeager, Dodgers. In the random, the Dodgers won that one. It's number 2 of 3. And the Lumber Awards, Miggy Cabrera, Andrew McCutchen, Chris Bryant, Buster Posey, Mike Trout, Christian Yelich. In the random, Buster Posey and the Giants took that one. That is number 1 of 2. Okay, we got our all-time enshrined. We got Ozzie Smith to the Cardinals. That's out of 3. Willie Mack to the Giants. That's out of 12. And a Eddie Murray to the Orioles out of 25. And then our signature sticks, dual bat relic autos. We got Tino Martinez out of 40 going out to the Yanks. Don Mattingly to the The out of 30 as well. The Hawk, it pains me to say, goes to the Nets via the Expos. That is out of 25. And we have a Johnny Bench to the Reds. That's out of 7. And a Dusty Baker to the Dodgers. That is out of 2. Wait. Right? Dusty goes to the Dodgers. I know we looked it up during the break. All I can think about is how my bad my tooth hurts. Yes, Dodgers. That is out of 2. Alright. Then we have our grain assaults. We got a Dave Winfield going out to the Yankees. That is out of 7. Followed by Reggie Jackson to the A's out of 25. And a Jim Tomei to the Guardians. That's out of 30. With a Joe Torre going out to the Cardinals. That's out of 4 on the all-time first home run. First home run card, not all-time first home run. And we have a Signature 6 duel. Reggie Jackson, Dave Winfield. That goes out to the Yankees. That is out of 8. As that duel does go to the Yankees. And this nastiness. That is the Shohei Ohtani game-used bat. 1 of 1. Going to the Angels. That's relief gave him. And I must abide. And they advertised it as such. Badass card right there going out the Angels on the 1 of 1 Shohei game-used bat. That is all for the pre-solds, ladies and gents. So I will be back in about 12 minutes. That's usually about how long it takes me to make the spreadsheets for the randoms. And we got RT63 coming up first, and then we'll have RT64 after that. So sit tight. I'll be back in about 12 minutes, give or take between 12 and 15. Usually it's closer to 12. And we will have RT63, which is the random team break that we sold partial last night and today, all throughout today. So sit tight. I shall return. Peace.
see me stop, no, you won't see me quit. I'm gonna make it to the top if it's the last thing I did. Never catch me, man, I'm gone, cause I'll be working off the grid, grinding through all the pain. I said I'd do it and I did. I'm the type to work until my hands fucking bleed. I'm the type to fight when others falling to their knees. I'm the type to ask for more pain, get it please, cause on the other side of pain is everything I fucking need. I got a hunger inside of me, a flame ignites entirely. I work daily quietly to build a perfect dynasty, a place where my mind is free from the chains of society. I take all anxiety and turn it to the finer things. Oh, don't take it slow, I got these places to go. I wanna grow, I wanna be something more, a different mode. I'll hit if I gotta go, cause I got something to show the world that one day will know. You won't see me stop, no, you won't see me quit. I'm gonna make it to the top if it's the last thing I did. Never catch me, man, I'm gone, cause I'll be working off the grid, grinding through all the pain. I said I'd do it and I did. I'm the type to work until my hands fucking bleed. I'm the type to fight when others fall into their knees. I'm the type to ask for more pain, give it please, cause on the other side of pain is everything I fucking need. Till my hands fucking bleed. Till my hands fucking bleed. You won't see me stop, no, you won't see me quit. I'm gonna make it to the top if it's the last thing I did. Never catch me, man, I'm gone, cause I'll be working off the grid, grinding through all the pain. I said I'd do it and I did. You won't see me stop, no, you won't see me quit. I'm gonna make it to the top if it's the last thing I did. Never catch me, man, I'm gone, cause I'll be working off the grid, grinding through all the pain. I said I'd do it and I did. Till my hands fucking bleed. Your will lies deep way under the surface, and like a fire needs coal in the furnace. This is your goal that makes it all worth it. This is your why that gives you your purpose. Let's go. Thoughts can keep you down, pushing deep until you drown, or they can keep you up strong, focused on the now. Glass half full, or has it been emptied out? Well, that's all up to you and your mind. Do you doubt anything, everything, not a thing? Make my thoughts work for me, manifest what I need, what I want, what I see. I could be anything, I attract all the things that I see. I believe I'll achieve as I breathe in and out again and again. I don't doubt, I sit and I plan, and I found out that I can execute if I'm driven, if I listen, if I learn all the wisdom. Read some books, something written, watch the best, teach a system I invest. Never hidden, I ain't scared, ain't no chicken, I take that. I'll be winning, you get back what you're giving. Find the reason that you're living, what you're good at, all your gifts and what you love. Take a risk and find out what you've been missing. Yeah. Your will lies deep way under the surface, and like a fire needs coal in the furnace. This is your goal that makes it all worth it. This is your why that gives you your purpose. Your will lies deep way under the surface, and like a fire needs coal in the furnace. This is your goal that makes it all worth it. This is your why that worth living. I wanna be rich cause I wanna be given. I feel the time keeps ticking. I wish I had more, but I'll take what's given. I just wanna pop, cause I've been working a lot. I think I deserve a shot, I think I deserve a spot. Cause it's been years on this path that I walked, and if I keep going, I pray I'll be at the top. When I dream big, yeah, I commit. Wanted this life since I was a little kid. Never thought twice, I just did what I did. Worked towards it and now I have an addiction. I've been living life like a dream, like it's fiction. I've been doing things like I have no restrictions. I don't plan to stop, no I don't plan on quitting. Everything I do, yeah, I do it with conviction. I will never give up, I will never give in. Everything I do, yeah, I do it with conviction. I've been on a mission, I ain't never quitting. Everything I do, yeah, I do it with conviction. I believe in free will. I make choices that lead to where I build. I will never give up, I will never give in. Everything I do, yeah, I do it with conviction. Give me a minute, I need to test out my limits. Like I've been trending to Guinness, I'm breaking records, I'm finished. I feel like I keep on winning. If I don't stop once a minute, I'm moving forward, I mentioned. But this is just the beginning. I've learned a lot of lessons, I've had a lot of blessings. My friends know I'm obsessive, they be chilling, I be stressing. But I don't second guess it, I'm loving every second. I see my life progressing, so I spend time investing. When I dream big, yeah, I commit. Wanted this life since I was a little kid. Never thought twice, I just did what I did. Worked towards it and now I have an addiction. I've been living life like a dream, like it's fiction. I've been doing things like I have no restrictions. I don't plan to stop, no I don't plan on quitting. Everything I do, yeah, I do it with conviction. I will never give up, I will never give in. Everything I do, yeah, I do it with conviction. I've been on a mission, I ain't never quitting. Everything I do, yeah, I do it with conviction. I believe in free will. I make choices that lead to what I build. I will never give up, I will never give in. Everything I do, yeah, I do it with conviction.
Searching for greatness in a sea of the dying and shameless. A sea of the aimless. I don't wanna be one of the nameless. I'ma wake up with the mindset that one day I'm gonna make it. And I don't think I'll be fine if I don't break my limitations. Don't try to stop me, I exist to write my own story. I'll make a decision if I want some peace or if I want the glory. Yeah, don't want a life that is complacent or possibly boring. I just want a life that is worth every day exploring.
My whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me. My whole life I just wanted to be somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, 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 yeah.
This is a statement to appreciate all that is vacant. It's just for the taking. If you make up your mind, you can take it. I'm never complacent. I would work in a mansion or basement, yeah. There's no replacement for persistence. It's a patience, yeah. In this life, I wanna be soaring. To feel sun inside when it's pouring. And I'll fight till anxiety is foreign. I'm so sick of my mind's extortion.
My whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me. My whole life I just wanted to be somebody to be.
wanna get it, you don't get it. I can do anything, I don't got a limit. I'ma make my mind up, I'm committed. It might take some time, might take a minute. I won't give up, I don't give in to shit. I do what I want when I wanna do it. Call it a power or call it a gift. I call it persistence or driving some wit. I ain't no minute man. Good things take time when I'm in it, man. Give me some time and I'm with a fan. Now I'm gone too far from the beginning, man. I can teach you, but you gotta listen. I got lessons, all lessons to give them. Think the masters from hoping and wishing and thinking and driven and cutting the ribbons.
And they know they don't want it more than me. I work hard, they call it a disease. I work hard so I can go be free. But I don't work for anyone but me.
But it didn't start like that. I was 9 to 5, didn't feel right. Had to get in touch with myself, get my mind back to figure out what I want in this life bad. And I don't regret it. Failed a lot, but I learned my lessons. Got new moves, new things, new weapons, and now I finally got direction.
We ain't got no time to be complacent. You only got one life to go make a statement. Everything you want, it'll all be waiting. So put your mind to it and you can become greatness. So don't quit, don't stop, push through it. You got dreams, one life, go do it. Make moves, improve, keep doing. A new life, new you can choose it. Watch me.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome to Your Breaks. I'm James with you as always, and I'll be doing your ribbon. Alright, ladies and gents. Alright. Hold on, we got a question here. Ain't yeah, I did do, museum, yes. That should be on the. I don't know if it's uploaded to YouTube yet. My stream went down because the internet went out, and so you have to. I don't know if that one is. Usually, it takes them a little bit to upload to YouTube once the stream ends, and so that one went down. So I don't know if it's uploaded to YouTube yet. Is the only problem. But it might be. You might be able to go there and find it now if it's uploaded. Otherwise, it's uploading and it'll be ready soon, I guess. Or you can wait to the end of this. No, I appreciate you, Jay. You definitely did tell them the right things. I appreciate that. So hopefully you can find it on there. If not, you'll have to wait till this stream ends to replay the eBay Live, because I think that happens automatically once the stream ends on eBay Live, for sure. Alright, we are here, we are live, we got RT63 ready, first of our two randoms that we are going to be doing here to end the night off with. So, this one does involve one box of TOPP's Chrome Logo Fractor, one box of TOPP's Chrome Update, that is a Mega, and one Allen & GINTER X box, along with 3 signed mini helmets. They are sitting right here, and over here. It's kind of hard. We losing real estate on the stage real quick. And 3 signed baseballs, and also 2 signed jerseys that are sitting back there. So they're all up here, just kind of stacked wherever I can find room. So first, we gotta get a dice roll of 5 or better for our Excel spreadsheet. And 11 will absolutely do it. So we are going to mix them up good. So, let's get on over to that here real quick. Gonna take us to random.org first. That's not where, it's not even gonna do that. Okay, cool. So, we're just gonna find that, and there we go. eBay Live, or YouTube, there you guys go. And eBay Live, there is the sheet. You guys should be able to see that well and good there. Alright, actually, we can scoot over just a little bit. Alright, let me get up there and I will explain if you've never seen me do a random on Excel before. Here I am. Here we have a list of all 30 MLB teams in alphabetical order right here. Pay no attention to these numbers. They mean absolutely nothing. That's just how you random on an Excel spreadsheet. So these numbers and these numbers mean nothing. Then here I have a list of all the buy-in names. When you bought a team, you bought random team 1, 2, 3, etc. Your name is next to the spot that you bought when you bought that random team. So we will random each one of these lists 11 times, and then as soon as those are both random 11 times, we'll copy and paste them over here and marry them up, and that will be our completed random. So first off, we got to hit the name or the team list 11 times. Once, twice, 3 times, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. So the Royals are on top. after those 11 randoms. Okay. And now we will do the name list 11 times. Once, twice, 3 times, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Greg G, you are on top. So, Greg, you know you got the Royals. Bobby Wood Jr. jersey available. Still has not been pulled out of the jerseys. Let me grab the numbers here real quick, too. All right, now we have our completed random. Let me adjust YouTube so you can see the completed random. And eBay Live, there you guys go. There's your completed random there. Now I will alphabetize the team column. That will pull all the same information. The rows will all stay the same information. It'll just alphabetize the team column for ease of reading. And there we go. I did sell a non-spot specifically by itself. That was not part of the random. I sold that as the non-spot. And Alvin, you have that, so your name is next to that one there. So we got the Diamondbacks, Benjamin S., Braves, Greg G., Orioles, Robert P., Red Sox, Jeffrey B., Cubs, Michael R., White Sox, Alvin R., Reds, Richard T., Guardians, Josh A., Rockies, Sean R., Tigers, Robert P., Astros, Richard T., Royals, Greg G., Angels, Jeffrey B., Dodgers, Josh A., Marlins, Joshua H., the Brewers, Greg G., Twins, David S., non-baseball going out to Alvin, Mets, Jeffrey B., the Yankees, Justin M., the A's, Justin B., Phillies, Jeff R., Pirates, David S., the Padres, Carl W., Giants, David B., Mariners, Jeffrey K., the Cardinals, Richard T., Rays, Justin M., the Rangers, Robbie B., Blue Jays as well, and the Nats, Dave B. So I'm going to leave that up there. And I got to print that. I'm going to leave that up there for you guys to look at. If you guys want to perform any trades, you are more than welcome to do so, but I do need confirmation from both parties in the chat to complete a Thank you, Red Falcon, for your input. We appreciate you. All right. Some people. All right. So, David is offering the Pirates or the Twins for the Orioles. Who's got the Orioles? Robert P's got the Orioles. I think you're the one that sucks, bro. Right? He says the Cubs suck, bro. Oh, man. Gotta love trolls. Who let you out of your mom's basement? Do you need some milk? Did you need milk? Is that why you got up out of there? I think you did. Yeah, I think you did. I think, yeah. Oh, that's like, and coming in my chat saying those things is, I mean, what's the matter, Glass House? You can dish it, you can't take it? Or what? Red Falcon, more like Pink Flamingo. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. All right, now we gotta go do this. Give me a second. You know, I love the fact that shows me their eBay usernames. It's amazing. All right. Done. Blocked. I'm not even going to mute him. Let's let him talk if he wants to. Wrong chat, bruh. Bruh. All right. They are not, Amy. You are absolutely correct. All right, so I don't believe Robert's here, David. So anyone interested that's in here that has a team, anyone interested in the Reds or the Pirates? or Pirates of the Twins in trade. David is offering them up over the YouTube chat. Reds or Twins available. Excuse me. Pirates or the Twins is available. Getting crickets, David. Getting crickets, sir. This is the one. This one's tough. This one was partially sold last night and this afternoon and tonight. So Delbert said he'd give up the Marlins. I think we hear that every night. Well, no, but you know, can't remember. No, Ichiro's not a Marlin in GINTER X though. For sure, David, you have, yeah. He says he doesn't think he can do that one, Delbert. Sorry. I don't think so. I don't think so on that. Maybe Pudge though. Oh no, Pudge Rodriguez is a Marlin, and that's it. So you might get a Pudge. We can hope on that for you. All right, we're gonna bring it over the live screen. I do got to go grab that off the printer real quick. We are ready to rock them. All right, we are going to do our Topps Chrome update box first. Of course he's gone. True. Crawled back under his bridge. All right. Here we go. There's Jackson Merrill. And a Yohan Moncada on the X-Fractor. Followed by Mo Baller, the Cubbies on the X-Fractor. Lindor on the All-Star. We got a Ryan Johnson and Christian Campbell, rookie X-Fractors. Justin Turner on the Cubbies on the Aqua Ray Wave. That is going to be out of 199. Gunnar Hoglund on the on the X-Fractor. Matt Shaw, rookie debut refractor. There's a Braxton Ashcraft, rookie refractor. And there's a Willie McIver on the X-Fractor, the Ace, and a JP Sears on the X-Fractor. We got Byron Buxton on the All-Star going out the Twins. Followed by a Chandler Simpson on the X-Fractor of the Rays with a Cade Horton rookie Ray Wave out to the Cubbies. And a Tyler Tolbert on the Prism Refractor going out the Royals. Followed by Isaac Paredes and Dustin May on X-Fractor Ray Wave, respectively. It is no fun when they run away. You should call his mom to let him back out. Oh, he is back. Look at him. He's still here. Look at that. Well, it was more the comments before that. I think you know that, though, right? Yeah. And our logo fractor box. Here we go. We got a Christian Campbell. And Shunk rookie. Alright, now the X Factor. It definitely wasn't the Cubs hating. And the fact that you think that shows here's your sign. Alright. There is a Garrett Cole on the logo fractor going on the Yanks. Followed by a Del Amador on the rookie going on the Rockies. We got a Mason Miller of the A's. Sweet Jaren Duran going on the Red Sox. And a Lindor on the blue logo fractor out of 150 going to the Mets. Oh man, I thought it was a red at first. It's definitely going to be an auto in there because there's two colors and a 35th anniversary. So we got Chase McDermott on the rookie going out the Orioles, followed by Marco Luciano of the Giants and Shea Langoliers on the green going out to the A's. I guess maybe not 100% it's going to be an auto, but usually. Nice color match there going out the A's out of 99. We got Nolan Arenado on the 35th anniversary logo fractor go to the Cardinals. And, man, usually when there's two colors in a logo fractor pack, there's definitely an auto. Not this time. That is a blue Brandon Nimmo going out the Mets. That's out of 150. All right, now our Ginter Xbox. Ginter X is pretty awesome, for sure. He's just looking for attention, Jay. Let him be. No, you guys can he comes in and trolls, you can get trolled right back. You do your thing. You know, people come in here thinking it's a Facebook post. They can just say whatever they want. No repercussions. Not the thing. Not the case. Alright. Here we go. Nice babe. There's Cat Dennings. And Western Meadowlark. Alright. Got Lauren Elena. Raleigh Fingers on the short print going on the A's. Followed by Ellie De La Cruz mini. Jose Barrios mini, the Blue Jays. Ooh, got a red border mini coming up. There's a Johnny Mize. And our red border mini is going to be going out to the non. That's Mr. Eon for y'all. Well, there you go, man. Sweet. It's numbered 5 of 5. I think that's the third red mini I pulled today, to be honest. We pulled one out of tonight's break. I think we pulled one out of this afternoon's break as well, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, there's a Hassan Kim rookie going out the Dodgers. Followed by Bryce Harper mini to the Phils. And our first auto is a nasty Dylan Cruz. Oh my, on the black border auto going out to the Nats. That'll do. Dave, there you go, man. You got the Nats in this one, Dave. There you are, sir. That's out of 25 on the black border Dylan Cruz rookie auto. Going on to Dave B in the Nats. I don't know that I've pulled an auto of his yet. Out of GINTER X. Well, badass. There's a Ronnie Sano as well. Going on to Michael. We got a Acuna Jr. on the N22 mini. Hopefully we still get one more auto out of this. A lot of these boxes do have two, especially a nasty one like this. There's a Kirby Puckett on the short print mini. I see H-Rose Mariner in this, but Barry Larkin. There is a Tony Gwynn on the mini. And a Drewski going out the knot. Fittner. Nice Matty Shaw rookie. Tony Perez on the short print to the Reds. Nice Cheater mini. N22 Juan Soto going out the Mets. Jeff Bagwell short print to the Astros. We got a Halter to the Tigers. There's Drake Baldwin to the Braves. And Will the Thrill out to the Giants on the mini. I don't know that I see another auto back there anywhere. Adrian Beltre short print to the Rangers, and we got a Dustin May, or not Dustin May, that is Tom May, rather, to the non. Larry David to the non. We do have a full-size chrome that is going to be Jamie Chung going out the non. Alvin. Getting that Jamie Chung black chrome. There is a Trey Turner to the Phils on the mini. Nice Willie Mays. Jim Rice on the short print off the Red Sox. Halibut. There's Cranston to the non as well. Hank Aaron and a Nick Kurtz rookie to the A's. Kyle Raleigh, Joe DiMaggio short print to the Yanks. Short print mini, that is. Larry Walker to the Rockies on the short print. And that's Shine mini to the non with a Kirby Puckett on that one. So that'll do it for the card portion of the break. Let me get these all put away here real quick. Then we'll have a card recap, and then we'll get on to our auto mem. Recap. Let's recap the GINTER first. Actually, it was a pretty solid box, even though it only had these 3 hits. We got a red border mini of Mr. Eon going out to the non-spot. That is hand numbered 5 of 5, as all red minis are. And then a full-size black chrome Jamie Chung going out the non as well. And the nastiness, that is a black border rookie auto of Dylan Cruz going out the Nats. Congrats on that one, Dave. Pretty sweet auto for the random right there. That's out of 25. From our logo fractors, we had a green Shea Langeliers color match the A's out of 99. Brandon Nimmo on the blue to 150 to the Mets, and a Lindor to 150 to the Mets as well. And then we had an Aqua Ray Wave Justin Turner going out the Cubbies out of 199 from the Chrome Update. Now on to the best part of these randoms. We got our signed map. So, baseballs. Rules for the baseballs. Longest tenured team for retired players. And active players, active team for active players, as long as they played at least one game for their active team. So we don't honor winter trades until spring training will start. Then we'll honor the winter trades because they are starting to play for their teams. If there is an inscription that is year specific, it'll go to the team that player played for that team that year. If it is ball specific, so say it's a Gold Glove ball, it'll go to the team they won the most Gold Gloves for. World Series ball, the team they played that World Series for, so on and so forth. The hierarchy goes ball, inscription, tenured team. So if we ever have any tiebreakers, that will be the hierarchy. All right, what do we got here? That is going to be a Beckett witnessed. Oh. Believe that's in... Is that who I think it is? It is not even close to who I thought it was. I was going to say Enrique Bradfield Jr., and I'm not even sure. I think it goes this way. I think this is the correct way for it. Not that way. I think that's the correct way. And... yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah. All right, that is a Drew Gilbert. Amy knew it. Drew Gilbert. That's going to be going out to the Giants. Drew Gilbert and the Giants. That's going out to David B. Going out to David B. And the Giants. There you go, David. Yeah, the DG. Yeah, at first I was going to say Enrique Bradfield Jr. It doesn't look that close to his, but it looks close enough. I always think Mets for Drew Gilbert, obviously because he came up with them, but excitable young fella. Is Drew Gilbert. All right. Next ball. We have a TriStar cert. And that ball is going to be... Ooh, I might be stumped on that one too. My brain's too much mush to think. You'd think I would know this one by now. As I pulled, I think, 2 helmets with him on there and a jersey. Nope. That is going to be Mr. Tommy Edman going out to the Dodgers. Tommy Edman. Going to the Dodgers. It's like the fourth auto his I pulled out of here. So, that is Tommy Edman going out to the Dodgers. And that's going to be Josh in that. right, final baseball. You did get it the last second there, Michael, for sure. All right, final baseball. I was just gonna say we need another one of those black baseballs with the gold stitching, and we got one because they're badass. That is a Beckett Witnessed. That is gonna be. I know that. That's gonna be Mr. Paul Molitor. That's gonna be going out to the Brewers on Mr. Paul Molitor. And Greg gonna be getting that one. Sweet one for you there, Greg. That's a pretty sweet one. It's a nice Molitor. On the gold ball, really like these gold balls with the gold ink. It really pops off these gold balls for sure, or these black baseballs. Gotta enunciate here. All right. So sweet. Congrats there, Greg. Those are nice baseballs. Some of my personal favorites, I think, are those black baseballs. I don't have one in my collection. I need to get it. Need to get one. All right, baseball's done. Now my favorite part, the mini helmets. See if we pull one of the big boys here. Still a lot of big boys left in the helmets. You did, Michael. You did. Yeah, did you see? We saw the. I saw it too. So that is going out of the Brewers. We pulled a couple of his too. What number 20 something on the top 100 list right now? Luis Pena. So pretty solid one there for you as well, Greg. Raking with the Brewers right now. Mini helmets, always super sweet. David says jealous of that one. Great investment. He's definitely going to be a stud. Is a stud. Yeah, a yellow Brewers one. I'm sure there is one. Come on, get back in the bag. You know, this would go a lot faster if I didn't have to package everything back up. Shit. Next up, another helmet. Oh, that'd be sick. Yeah. The old school Brewers helmets. Yeah, man, that would be a really sweet mini helmet. Even a Cubs fan can think that would be cool. Oh, speaking of, I think I know which one this is too. I think we actually talked about it earlier tonight. Indeed we did, and it's just as sweet as the first one. That is another Dennis Eckersley. I mean, the way he signs these mini helmets is just next level. Yeah, another Eckersley. That is a Dennis Eckersley. Fanatics cert on that one. That is badass. And going on to Justin and the A's. These yellow helmets with the green haze, and the way X signs that is just crazy good. Dave, I'm not sure. I could ask him to message me. Greg, whenever you watch this, Dave has a Jackson Merrill helmet here that he's offering up for trade. If you want to trade a Jackson Merrill helmet for that Luis Pena helmet, message me and let me know. Then I can just ship you the Jackson Merrill, and Dave would get the that one. But just let me know, Greg, if you're ever if you watch this and are interested in that, just message me. That is a badass one there, Justin. Congrats on that one, sir. Sweet heck. They really should, Jay. I think that a lot of these throwback helmets are absolutely sick. I'd like to see more of them, to be sure. Let's go on to Justin. Trooper. All right, here we go. Final mini helmet. Not sure which one it is. I saw the emblem, though. Oh, no. Name your price. Oh, my God. So filthy. That's so filthy. So filthy. Oh, man. That is a hawk. Andre Dawson going out to the Cubbies. That is just absolutely filthy. Oh. There he is right back there. Yeah, right. That is absolutely sick. And but look at the auto. I mean, just always putting the nice auto on stuff. That is crazy. Beautiful sig. Just an amazing sig. Amazing sig. Well, congrats on that one. $1,000 helmet there. I don't know about all that. Congrats on that one, Michael. That's badass, man. That is super badass. Let it sit there so I can stare at it. We're putting it back. That's badass, man. That is bad as bone. I knew he was in there. Oh, come on. It doesn't want to go back in the bag. Nah, dude. I mean, yeah, no, you're good. You're good, Michael. That would be good in anybody's collection, man. It's pretty badass. He says it's staying here. We'll figure out something. Let's see here. Not even right, Dawson. Calling the Hawk. That's awesome. That's awesome. The Hawk. That's badass, man. Oh, no, man. You got it. The Hawks. Well, always a special spot in my heart just because he was definitely my favorite growing up and streaming with him, too. Always. I got numerous of his stuff. I gotta just start going buying like every mini helmet I see. Ever since I started ripping these, I'm like, dude, they're the best things ever. All right, here we go. Yeah, he's got one of the sweetest things in the game. First jersey. I believe that is who I think it is. Indeed it is. I believe it is who I think it is, and indeed it is. That's a Willie Brady going out to the Red Sox. Mr. Willie Brady out to the Red Sox, and Jeffrey B is going to be getting that Willie. That's why I replaced him. He's been in a lot of these runs. That's why I replaced him in the mini helmets with the Ichiro. Paid a little extra to get those in there, but I definitely wanted another chaser, such as Ichiro in the set, and I took Willie Abreu out of the mini helmets because we had him in the last run. Very nice. It's a nice custom though. Looks good. That is a Beckett Witness. Willie Abreu. Very nice. He is nice. Well, there you go, Jeffrey. Solid one for you there, man. There's one jersey left. Then after we're done with this one, we got one more random, so we're going to run this back. Plus, we get to open some Series 1, which is always fun. Alright, especially on release day when we haven't opened any yet. Nice Jeffrey B. on the Willie Abreu in our final jersey here. That's tomorrow at Michael. The two ones that have pre-sold so far. The one I pre-sold Monday night, and the one I pre-sold tonight or Tuesday night. They go at 5 and 6 p.m. This afternoon. This is break jersey 14 of 30. And who we got? That is, I know exactly who that is. That's not hard to figure out right there. That is Mr. Dave Winfield. Should go out to the Yanks. Does have the accompanying card, so let's match that up quick before we take a look at the full jersey. We got CD84739, CD84739. And the Dave Winfield. And as always, Yankees jerseys, no names on the back. It's a custom jersey with the New York there in the front. And suite number 31 with the auto. So that's going on with the Yanks and Justin M. So congrats on that one, Justin. Sweet Dave Winfield. Definitely take that. Like, he would have been sweet on an old school Padres jersey, though, too. All right, that'll do it for RT63. So we are gonna, let me get this wrapped up here, and then I will go to a quick intermission while I get the spreadsheet set up for RT64. And then we're gonna see what this Series 1's all about. Get 2 hobbies of Series 1 on 10. And another 8 mems, same exact mem we had in this one. All right, we're all set. Yeah, like, I mean, all of the Series 1 breaks. I think I got 4 of them every night. They did add some stuff, Michael. They added a bunch of stuff in that series. That checklist is massive for that thing. But yes, I got just a shit ton of Series 1 this week. 4 breaks each night, so 2 hobby, 2 jumbo breaks each night. So go check out the store, go check out the listings, go get your bids in on that. So plenty of Series 1, and each random each night will involve Series 1 as well. So we're going to have all the Series 1 all week, all next week, all the week after, I'm sure, and the week after that, I'm sure. I think I got 10 jumbo cases, 5 hobby cases, and I'll probably get more. So, yeah. All right, guys. Next up is RT64. Change the break number there. I'll be back in 12 minutes or so, however long it takes me to make the spreadsheet. And we'll have some fun. We'll rip some Series 1. So I'll see you guys then. Peace.
Don't wanna be where I am.
time, feel the pain, live the grind. I could change, in my mind, pick a lane, commit and climb. The only way to win at life. I never miss, that's fact. Taking big swings, bitch, hand me the bat. Put me in the ring, you'll go out in a bag. Cause I sing what I mean and I bring it to the mad light. Ain't got time to kill, I got time to feel. I took the red pill, I know life's short so I wanna live real. But how's it supposed to feel? How's it supposed to feel? How's it supposed to feel? They wanna sing my name, but they holding back. They wanna say they hate, but they know it's cap. I ain't play no games, I just do that's fact. And I don't feel no shame, it's a mood you lack. I go crazy, nah bitch I ain't lazy. Track after track, I work on the shit daily. Pass me the jack, right as fuel, got me hazy. About to unpack all these things I've been chasing. I've got visions in my head, like memories after death. To be a legend instead of something you can forget. I'm living up every breath, I'd rather lead than be led. I'll fill the seats as I spread, with every word that I've said. How's it supposed to feel? How's it supposed to feel?
I wake up every minute with the fever dreams. I push my mind to a limit where it needs to be. I work blind, got vision I don't need to see. I'm picking my mind over matter, I believe in me. I need to find more hours in the day to breathe. Need to find more power in the way I be. And when my mind turns sour with the painful scenes, I need to scream out loud, I can't stop me. I wanna be the greatest like Rocky. You know I leave them all hating like a hobby. I'm out here making moves like a lobby. And if you ain't with me, it's your loss. See, I got my mind on the facts. I'm a python, grab what I like real fast. Choke until I have everything I attack, everything that I lack, everything that I want, and I see, matter of fact.
Cause I'm my own worst enemy. Only if I let it be. I can control anything if I can just think carefully. I control my destiny. Deep up in my mind I manifest it. Every morning I wake up obsessed, and everything I do the best. And deep within my mind, you know I'll always manifest it.
So bitch, I better love me. Look what I'm becoming. In my mind I'm running all around circles. Better thoughts are coming. And my mind is like a reflex. It knows just what I need next. If I could just believe, then I know I can turn all of my thoughts into a real threat.
Cause I'm my own worst enemy. Only if I let it be. I can control anything if I can just think carefully. I control my destiny. Deep up in my mind I manifest it. Every morning I wake up obsessed, and everything I do the best. And deep within my mind, you know I'll always manifest it. Swear I won't forget this. Why do I regret this? In my mind reckless, thoughts are feeling endless. Sitting up, I'm breathless, anxiety's infectious. I feel so defenseless, betrayed and embarrassed. I hate being open, I hate being broken. I feel like an ocean filled up with emotion. Anger ain't a potion, rub it on like lotion. I can feel it soaking, reopen, the scars have awoken. I can't move on till I let go. I feel so lost, never at home. Need to be strong, every breath hold. Cause I can't move on till I let go. I can't move on till I let go. I feel so lost, never at home. Need to be strong, every breath hold. Cause I can't move on till I let go. I can't move on till I let go. I feel so lost, never at home. Need to be strong, every breath hold. Cause I can't move on till I let go. I can't move on till I let go. I feel so lost, never at home. Need to be strong, every breath hold. Cause I can't move the same as they were a year ago. But all will be okay, I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago. I've changed for the better this time. I thought I would never be fine. I strive just to say I'm alright. And for the first time in a long time, I'm alright. I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago. But all will be okay, I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome to Top Tier Breaks. I'm James, as always. I hope you're doing your ripping. All right, ladies and gents, final break of the night. And we got some release day. Series 1 as its release day. Way early in the morning release day. Release day nonetheless. So, let's go. Let's have a look. There she be. The Series 1. Gonna be ripping an absolute, well, not a shit ton of it today. Well, a couple cases today. 3 cases on? Well, not quite 3 cases. Yeah, about 3 cases of it today. So, first, we got to get through this random. The inaugural rip of Series 1. All right, we're going to roll some dice. We need this for the random. Needs to be 5 or better. It was. That is 7. Man, this thing is starting to throb like nobody's business, man. Oh, man. I actually feel it's starting to swell, too, a little bit. Yeah, it's definitely starting to swell. Not good. I did not do a non-spot. Is there supposed to be a non-spot in this? I didn't see anything on the checklist that warranted a non-spot. Oh, I didn't know Wembanyama had autos. I don't know. We'll see. Well, if we pull a Wembanyama auto, we'll random it off at this point. And, yeah. Well, but does he have, is it a first pitch auto, though? Is it a first pitch auto? Oh, 75 years of Topps auto. Okay, well, that I didn't see on the checklist. Let me pull up the check. We better have the checky up anyways. Well, that's definitely going to have to be a get emergency to the dentist in the morning. For sure. It's all hot. Yeah, dude. It's not going well. Alright. How did I miss the Wembanyama auto, though? I don't see him on the checklist. Oh, isn't there some that are on there that aren't on the checklist? Oh, 75 years of Topps autographs. Oh. Well, I guess that, yeah, there's a bunch of them, huh? Alright, well, I guess I do got an autograph. Well, so, during our breaks tomorrow, I'll be auctioning off the non-spot. Then there's a bunch of them. We got Alicia Newman, Alexis Ohanian, Cara Maria Sorbello, Jamie Chung. Pretty much the whole non-spot checklist from the GINTER, looks like. Okay. Anyways. Here we go. Or maybe I'll just random them off as we pull them. No. We'll see. Yeah, toothache, earaches are almost worse than toothaches. I don't know either one. I don't know. This just happened, like, started happening about 5 o'clock today, and then it wasn't really bad. But now ever since we've been streaming all night long, it's got progressively worse. But I'm tough. We'll be good. Let's get on over to Excel spreadsheet here. Here it is. Let's adjust that so eBay Live can see, and YouTube as well. So there you go, YouTube and eBay Live. There you guys go. Let me get on over there. All right, so here we are at Excel spreadsheet. If you not see me do a random on Excel spreadsheet, this is how it goes. I have a list of all 30 MLB teams in alphabetical order right here. These, pay no attention to these numbers. They mean absolutely nothing. Just how you random on Excel spreadsheet. And here's a list of all your buy-in names. When you bought a team, you bought random team 1, 2, 3, etc. Your name is next to the random team that you bought. Or the number of random team that you bought. So I'm going to random each one of these lists 7 times, like our dice said, and then we'll marry them together up over here on the right, and that'll be our completed random. So, first off, we got to do the team list 7 times. So here we go. Once, twice, 3 times, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Pittsburgh on top. All right, and then we got to do our name list 7 times. Once, twice, 3 times, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Joshua M, you are on top, so that means you know you got the Pirates. Let me grab the numbers here right quick, too. And that is our completed random. So let me adjust so YouTube, you can see the completed random, and eBay Live, there's the completed random for you guys. I'm going to alphabetize by team, or on the team column, it'll pull, all the rows will stay in the same orientation, same information. It'll just alphabetize the team column and pull everything with it. So there we go, and we have it. The Diamondbacks, Alvin R. Braves, Richard M. The Orioles, Carl W. Red Sox, Joshua M. Cubs, Ben L. White Sox, Bradley N. The Reds, Robbie B. Guardians, Justin B. Rockies, Josh A. The Tigers, Michael B. Astros, Ben L. The Royals, Carl G. Angels, Alvin R. The Dodgers, Nicole P. Marlins, Richard M. Brewers, Joshua M. Twins, Carl W. Mets, Richard T. The Yankees, Josh A. A's, Joshua M. The Phillies, David S. Pirates, Joshua M. The Padres, Alvin R. Giants, Sean R. Mariners, Robbie B. The Cardinals, Todd Z. Rays, Ben L. The Rangers, Richard T. Blue Jays, Joshua H. And the Nats, David S. So I'm going to print this real quick. And if anybody wants to perform trades, I need confirmation from both parties in the chat for a trade to take place. But you are more than welcome to start doing that now. I do have Todd, are you in here? Todd Z, are you in here? I do have somebody wanting the Cardinals. Ben does want the Cardinals and would give up, he said, any of his teams to get so. So Ben has the Cubs, the Astros, and the Rays. All right, Orioles. Carl, you're in here, right? You still in here, Carl? Carl W? Carl, would you want the Nationals for the Orioles? David S. down at YouTube is wondering if you would like to trade the Orioles for the Nationals. While I wait for an answer there, I'm going to go ahead and get the off the printer. He said he's staying with Baltimore, David. Actually, I never did. Gotta do this here. Okay. Yeah, I can never trade either, Carl. All right, David said he'd offer the Phillies for the Braves. I don't believe Richard's in here, David. All right. All right, looks like no trades are taking shape here. Joshua, I don't think he bit on any of your teams there. David, you're not interested in the Red Sox, the Brewers, or the Pirates. Well, there we got possibly a trade taking place. David said he will trade the Nats for the Red Sox. Got pretty big rookie for the Red Sox in this one. He says no thanks. All right, I think we're good to go. We're bringing it back over. Let's get it going here. I've been excited to open this stuff. So the wait is over. We are doing it. We are doing it. Silver packs are white this year. Doesn't really seem right. What were they? Blue the last few years out of Series 1? Right. David, right. Yeah, the Dylan Cruz would come out and he'd lose on that deal for sure. All right, we're going to set that silver pack back there. We're going to probably just rip them one pack at a time here, as I usually do when we, I do need to get materials set back up, though. Okay, let's go. Series 1, let's have a look. And there they are. Interesting, definitely interesting design this year. I'm sure it'll grow. I mean, I'm always a little bit like, I don't know. You know, there's the 91s. 91s, right? Yeah. Yeah, the 91s. All right. Nothing new in that first pack. Dylan Beavers. Cal Backus. Yeah, they switched to 20 packs last year. in hobbies, Amy. Joey Tong. There's a Slitler rookie going out to the Yanks. Drew Gilbert rookie. There's one of those, what are they called again? Ticket something or others inserts. All right. And our first auto is going to be a Dave Stewart on the 91 auto. Going out to the A's. Nice. 1991 Topps baseball auto of Dave Stewart going out to the A's. Going out to Joshua with that Dave Stewart. That is not numbered. Actually, a pretty sweet one there, though. And the Ryan McMahon. We'll take that. A's starting it off right, to be sure. There's a Kurtz. Bubba Chandler. Stud. And we have the Dominic Canzone going out to the Mariners on the goldish. It's going to be the 2026. Adding a number to that year. Paul Skeens on the 91. And there's a Miz rookie. Going to the Brewers. So the first Miz rookie. So we're going to do one roll for the leaders cards, and I'll explain that here in just a moment. Here is a rainbow foil of Geraldo Perdomo going out to the Diamondbacks. All right. So with these leaders, I'm going to do one roll. We're going to give 1 and 2 to the left, 3 and 4 to the middle, 5 and 6 to the right. Whatever I roll, that's where the leaders cards will go throughout the whole break. Now, unless it is a numbered parallel. If it's a numbered parallel, we will random it off by itself. A numbered parallel. Other than that, all the cards will go to the spot that is rolled right now. That is a 6. So all of these base cards are going to go to the right side of whatever of these leaders cards go. So right side it is. All right, so that one's going to the A's. Always Series 1s with the leaders cards. A nice Brady House. Been a while waiting for his rookies. Bronx Buddies. Sweet card. Yankees got his rookies. There's Roman Anthony for the Red Sox. That's definitely one of the big boys of the set. Sweet Miggy Vargas. Goldie Thomas rookie. That one there is going to be going out to the Dodgers. And we have a, team border color variation of Austin Riley that's going out to the Braves. Those are usually, I don't know, I don't have the odds up right now, but usually about 1 or 2 per case on those, unless the odds have changed this year. CJ Kafis. I remember his parents were in a break of mine when he had his first in 2023. Bowman, CJ Kafis, possibly. Chase Burns got his rookies as well. Very nice. And I actually pulled an auto for his parents. And then I made fun of his autograph. Not my finest moment. Because his auto is pretty weak. I mean, I will say that. In my defense. Cal Caros on the rainbow foil rookie going out to the Rockies. And Acuna Jr. It was funny. Actually, in my defense, I made fun of his auto first and then looked at the buyer and remembered that the last name was the same. And then they were in the chat and said, yeah, we're his parents. I'm like, oh, well, you know what? I was just kidding about his auto. But you can tell him that he should sign better. There's Chase Burns rookie. Shohei going on the Dodgers. That one's going to be going out to Junior Cammy in the race. Nice Ichi. We need just a in-your-face pull right now. Jeremiah Jackson. Oh, like, I don't. That's badass, the Owen kid, but I mean, cup of coffee up at the big. Nice greatest hits. Mikey Bush. Bushy. But Owen Casey's stud, for sure. But obviously, we got rid of him to the Red Sox. In the Brakeman trade. James Wood on the 91. In the name would be a good way to start off Series 1. There's a, let's go out to Sanchez and the Phillies. Sweet Colson Montgomery, the White Sox. Stud. I mean, the checklist for this series is awesome. Stock feels same to me, as it always has. I don't feel that the stock feels any different, for the most part. There's, that's going out to Juan Soto and the Mets. Nice Scoobs. Simo. Angels. It's a pretty solid one. Sleeve the Trout. 1 Trout per box. You watch. And the profiles. That is Randy Johnson. I think that's just a regular insert, but sweet one. Final pack of box number 1. There's the Cags. There he is. Going to the Royals. Maximo Costa. He was a big first when he was out. And here is a pink Ichiro. So pinks are, pinks are parallels too. They're not numbered. That's a 91 pink Ichiro. I'm not sure, Carl. You have to check the listing there. I can't remember if Kobe Mayo is. I don't believe so. But Cal Ripken Jr. is. For the O's. Believe. Oh shit! Hold on. Yeah, that's right. Don't forget about the silver pack. I did forget about the silver pack. Here we go. Sweet Owen Casey, the Cubbies. Didier Fuentes to the Braves. We have a Shota and a sweet 91 Jeter. Well, I guess all of the silver packs are 91s, but that's a blue Jeter. Going to be out of 150 going out to the Yanks. The iconic Jeter. Jeter in the whole jump. Let's not rush through it. Let's just rip them singularly this time. We'll have plenty of time to speed rip today. Oh. Yeah, dude. Definitely swelling up. Yeah, that side of my face is definitely swelling up. Oh, I wasn't going to speed rip, that's right. That one's going to be going out to Junior Cammy and the Rays again. And our hit for this box is going to be a Carson Williams relic. That is Carson Williams out of the Rays. Well, I'll go home and try to get some sleep and then set my alarm to wake up for the drop of this. See if I can't grab some more off Dobbs' website. And then, what do we got here? That is the All Tops team. J-Ram. Are those SPs? The All Tops teams? Don't think we have odds yet on those, do we? Alvin, I never was able to find those, find the odds. No, they are definitely not SPs. But super good looking inserts though. Definitely cool looking cards. Right, Michael? Good old Red Falcon. There's another greatest hits. That's Freddie Freeman and the Dodgers. Sweet Palencia. Siegler. Can't wait to rip the jumbos. Is what I can't wait to rip. Even though they took a hit away from him. Here we got a Giancarlo Stanton on the rainbow foil going off the Yanks. Kyle Backus. Evan Carter on the Goldish Gold going out the Rangers. That is out of 2026. What do you mean, Michael? That was a piece of work. You talking about the Evan Longoria jersey? Nice Owen Casey. House there, and here's sweet Luke Raley. It's going on to the Mariners on the orange foil. That's got a 25. Oh, Quinn. Yeah, Quinn. Quinn. One of the Saints. 20-25 on that Fraley going on to the Mariners. Yeah, that's Quinn. He's a legend. Let's go down to Carlos Sanchez and the Phillies. Nice Simo. Roman Anthony. Baseball BFFs. Oh, come on. They're holding hands. That's boo. Profiles. And there's a Miz rookie. We got a Juan Soto. Or that's going to Juan Soto in the Mets. Nice Cags. There is a rainbow foil Grant Holmes going off the Braves. one's going out to Logan Webb and the Giants. Yeah, who's got the Saints? I forgot to put the Saints on the random. Son of a bitch. Jacob Wilson and the A's is where that one's going. There's a Miz 91 insert. And Warming Bernabel to the Rockies. Carlos Rodon going out the Yanks. And that is going to go to Freddie Freeman and the Dodgers. Nice Griffey there to the Mariners. Jimmy Crooks. Last two packs here. Oh, that was a good catch. All right, Parker Messick. There's Kyle Teal. Password Garcia of the Red Sox. Forgot he had a rookie in this. And last but not least. Well, no, it's not last but not least because the silver pack is last but not least. Yep, one trout per box. That's usually the case. Sleeve the trouts for safety, people. We've been over this a million times. All right. We get this stuff put away here. Well, actually, we got the silver pack left yet. Let's get a nasty silver pack auto. There's Samuel Basallo going out the Orioles. Mike Piazza to the Mets. There's a Vladdy Guerrero Sr. out to the Nats via the Expos. And a PCA going out to the Cubbies. Sweet PCA. Sweet looking PCA. All right, recap time. We got two Goldest Golds. These are out of 2026. We got Evan Carter to the Rangers and a Dominic Canzone out to the Mariners. Then a team color border variation of Austin Riley going out to the Braves. We did get a silver pack blue Derek Jeter to the Yankees. It's out of 150. A Major League Materials, the 35th anniversary. Okay, it's not. 75 years of baseball, 91 relic. Carson Williams going out to the Rays. And then a Ichiro in the 91. That's going. It's a pink going out to the Mariners. And an orange foil Luke Raley going out to the Mariners. That is number 20 at 25. And then a 91 on-card auto of Dave Stewart going out to the A's. Solid one there. All right, wish we would have pulled something just absolutely filthy, nasty in our first break of Series 1, but there we have it. We got to look at it. We got our feet wet in it. Now we'll have some more this afternoon, assuming that I'm not laid up in a hospital bed with a half-swollen face. which I don't think will be the case. I guess who knows? Because I'm definitely going to have to go see the dentist. Emergency-wise. For sure. Yeah, dude, that's definitely swollen. Oh, man. Boo. All right. Baseballs. Rules for the baseballs. Longest tenured team for retired players. Active team for active players as long as you played at least one game for them. Otherwise, it reverts back to their old team if they haven't played at least one game for their new team. Inscriptions. If there's a year-specific inscription, it goes to the team that they played for in that year. If it's a specific ball, like a Gold Glove ball or World Series ball, it'll go to the team they played the most World Series for, or that specific World Series, or the team they won the most of that award for. The hierarchy is ball, inscription, tenured team. So we'll figure it out, if we pull one that does meet any of those criteria. All right, first ball is going to be a Fanatic Cert. That. Oh my God, I recognize the auto too. Who the hell is it? I'm just too late to even think. Oh, okay, yeah. That's a pretty nice one. Going on to the Tigers. Michael B. That is Tarek Skubal. Very nice Scoobs right there. The Scoobs. That's a solid ball. To be sure. Congrats on that one, man. The Scoobs. Definitely a good one. Be sweet if some of these were game used. Okay, ball number 2. He is a stud. What we got here? We have a Beckett Witnessed. I ain't even trying to think anymore. I would not have guessed that one. I assume he's still with his original team. Yeah. Probably didn't need to look that one up. Wasn't he the one that was starting to cry about... that's Logan Gilbert. Going out to the Mariners. Wasn't he the one that was crying about something? Can't remember what he was crying. I think that was him, right? Crying about his team not giving him run support or something like that. Yeah, he was the whiner for sure. Logan Gilbert was. Let's go down to the Mariners and Robbie. got here? Got a Fanatic Cert. Oh, that's nasty. That's nasty. Love the inscription too. Number 2024, number 4 overall pick. Could have also signed it. Could have also inscribed it. 2025 AL Rookie of the Year. Could have also inscribed it that. That is Mr. Nick Kurtz. Going on to the A's. That's a nasty one. That's a good ball. That's a good ball. Nick Big Money Kurtz. There it is right there. That's a great ball. That's a great ball. There you go, Joshua. That is a nasty ball. Sweet. Love the inscription on there, too. Knew he's in here. That's one of the good balls. That's one of the good baseballs in the run for sure. Well, there's still a Nolan Ryan. There's still a bunch of other great all-time greats. That was probably the best rookie ball in there. Congrats on that one, Joshua. Pretty solid. All right, baseball's done. Now time for the mini humps. Can you trade for the A's now? Joshua was pretty adamant he'd trade anything except for the A's. Well, you kind of called it, David. You kind of called it. Right? You said if you would have traded him. Right? If you would have traded him. You called it. That is a Dylan Cruz going out of the Nats. That's also a badass hit. So, super congrats on that one, sir. You did call it. Yeah, Carl, he's like, yeah, I should have traded. Shit. Well, don't say that yet, because I think Cal Ripken Jr.'s on the jerseys, I think. Sweet Dylan Cruz for you there, man. You're welcome, David. Badass Cruz there, man. Yeah, Joshua? Oh, that's good, man. A nice Kurtz hit there, man. That's solid, bro. Yeah, I can't trade. I don't care, even if I'm trading for the Cubbies. Like, I told you guys that story that I traded away a team for the Cubbies and a $1,000 auto hit. It's either Corbin Carroll. Yeah, I think it was Pete Corbin Carroll. No, it wasn't. It was a Julio Rodriguez auto and Pete Julio. I traded away because I was chasing Seiya Suzuki rookies. That's what it was. All right, ooh, we got another sweet. It's got to be an A's helmet, right? 14. That is an A's helmet. Oh, man. Wow. 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 There it is. That is nasty. The Ricky. And it's got the yellow bill. Oh, that's badass. Joshua, there you go, man. How about a Nick Kurtz ball? And then this one's like 4 times better than that one, in my opinion. That is a Ricky Henderson mini helmet. That is so badass. I'd be way more excited if I could talk with the right side of my mouth. I can feel it swelling up as the time goes here. I've been waiting to pull this one, man. That is effing sweet. Oh my God. Super congrats on that one, dude. He put a good sig on it too, and that helmet looks badass. Oh wow, that's so cool. So cool. That is such a badass helmet. Such a badass helmet. Wow. Oh, better, way better than the ball. I mean, Nick Kurtz is yeah, it's awesome, but dude, Ricky? No, the helmet's far and away better than the Kurtz ball. Like, it ain't even close, in my opinion. Ain't even close, in my opinion. Ricky was the man. That helmet is fucking badass. I'm definitely going to eat a handful of ibuprofen when I get home. I don't have any here at the office. I'm literally popping off here and then going straight home. Yep. Oh, shit. Sorry. It's probably going to be a Fanatic cert there, Joshua. I'm sure. I think all of these are either JSA, Beckett, or, yeah, it's Beckett. Beckett Witness. These are, if I don't show them, I'm sorry. I forget. Sometimes I forget to show the certs. All these certs are either JSA, Beckett, or PSA, or there has been some David Adams ones, but they're all absolutely very well recognized and good. Final mini helmet here. We have one of those sweet. Oh. I wouldn't have thought that by looking at the side of the helmet at all. I saw the auto. I didn't even see the tag. I saw the auto. It's pretty. That's a freaking sweet Braves helmet. It's the red flake, too. It's like sparkly red. And that is, so we pulled both of the Rookie of the Years here in this mem break. That is a Drake Baldwin. That is super badass. Wow. That is super cool. So, Richard getting that one for the Braves. Congrats on that one, Richard. Richard, I know somebody who desperately wants to buy this. So, message me if you want to sell it. No pressure, no nothing like that. I just promised I promised I promised Casey that I would ask if I had pulled this for somebody and he wasn't in the break. So, Richard, message me if you're a seller on this, as I definitely have a buyer for you. And that is awesome. Sweet. I really, really, really love those red flake helmets like that. Those are fucking cool. It's been a really good break. It's been a really good map break. And the first, I mean, in many of them, right? I mean, there's so many good names on these checklists that it's just, I don't know that we could have a really bad mem break out of all of them. All right. All right, down to the jerseys. See what kind of heat we can pull out of jerseys. 4 of 30. In top tier series 2. It just keeps getting bigger. Wow, and it going out to, wow. That's nasty. It's a Beckett. Yeah, Michael. Sure is. That is the Bobby Witt Jr. Oh, it's even the official. It's even the official Nike jersey. That's freaking filthy. Carl G. Bro. Y'all remember, Carl's the one that got the Judge helmet too. Carl, there you go, man. That is a Bobby. Again, the Beckett Witness cert there. That is the Bobby Witt Jr. official Nike jersey. Going out to the Royals and Carl. I mean, that thing is sick. Little bit of gold threads there on the logo, man. Wow. Congrats, Carl. That is a badass Bobby. I was waiting for it. Knew it was there. It's only a matter of time, I guess, before it comes out. Who's this last jersey? I mean, it's got to be somebody huge. It's got to be somebody big, the way this break's going. Oh, my. Congrats on that one, Carl. Sorry. Yeah. Sorry, Michael. I know you wanted that one bad, dude. Well, I assume, Michael, that you might be possibly a buyer in that if Carl was a seller. If you want me to have Carl get a hold of me if he wants to sell that, let me know. Yeah. Yeah, it's been quite the break. Yeah, right, Jay the Troll bought Fryer. We need him come back every night. Alright, final piece of mem here. I'd be bring a little more energy if I could barely talk. Sorry, guys. This is fucking super fun, right? And then I'm sitting here just in agony pain with the tooth, fighting my way through it. But I'm a trooper, like I said. Oh, I didn't even say the new breaker mats, right? This is the new breaker mat. Oh yeah, Michael, the everything's in, right? The new apparel order is in. So hats, shirts, it's all in. I just didn't have time to make a listing for eBay Live there. So this is the new breaker mat. Says the other ones had the brakes logo on the middle. So those are the new breaker mats. I think I got 7 or 8 of them. Definitely have these for sale if anybody wants any. And hats and shirts. Oh yeah, I remember what this one is. This one's sweet. Yeah, that's a good one to finish off on. Oh, it's still, yeah, it's the Mitchell & Ness one too. It's the same one we pulled last time. It's badass. The nails. Lenny Dykstra on the official Mitchell & Ness jersey. I mean, dude, these Mitchell & Ness jerseys are just sick. That Phillies Mitchell & Ness, dude. Oh my god, so awesome. I'm not even a Phillies fan, and I think this is badass, dude. It's the Cooperstown collection. Right? Official Mitchell & Ness Cooperstown collection jersey. Authentic Mitchell & Ness. Right there. Bad to the bone. The Phillies. And there is the Dykstra. The nails. Yeah, there you go, David. Yeah, it's. I mean, who wouldn't want this jersey? I loved watching Nails play ball, man. He played it with grit. Played it the right way. That's a sweet Nails jersey. I'm a big fan of Mitchell & Ness jerseys, too. I think they're badass. And that Nails is badass. I thought it was the last time we pulled it, and I still think it is now. Yeah, now that would be it. A game-used Dykstra jersey probably still smells to this day of dirt and chew. Oh, for sure it does. Come on, jersey, get in there. Sweet Nails jersey there, man. I mean, night after night, though, I mean, these mem breaks are just, they hit, and they do the thing, man. I'm a big fan. I'm having a lot of fun opening them, I'll tell you that right now. It's my favorite part of the night. It's quickly becoming my favorite part of the night. It's like a perfect way to end the night. Men breaks. So fun. Alright. Well, guys. And we got a good dose of it tonight. Oh, absolutely, guys. I'm a trooper. Show must go on. Like, I don't care if I'm at the dentist at 1 o'clock tomorrow getting a tooth pulled, getting a freaking crown, whatever the fuck those things are called. I'll be here at 5. We'll be ripping some Series 1 at 5. Like, scheduled. For sure, I'll go get whatever has to happen. Root canal. There you go. Sounds good, Michael. Yeah, we'll talk. Quinn said thank you, but he still wants to see the big wheel. Hopefully he gets the Saints. Yeah, root canal, Amy, is what I was trying to go for. I just can't think right now. It's definitely swollen as fuck. Yeah, it feels all hot. Oh, Jesus. All right, well, I'm going to go get that taken care of at some point today here. So, I'll see you guys at 5 for the afternoon Series 1 breaks. So, until then, remember, they keep making it. I'm damn sure going to keep breaking it. Until I see you guys again, you guys be good. Stay safe. I'm going to catch you guys later. All right, peace out.